Our topic is a model canvas, or we can call as a PMC by Alex also Walter for subject APT3083 Strategic Entrepreneurship. Okay, the next part is table of content. We have a background, solutions, issue and problems, conclusions, and then challenges. Next is about background of the company. The term's business model first appeared in a 1957 academic article by Bellman, Clegg, and the titles and abstract of the 1960 article by Jones also Walter 2004. The business model canvas is a business tool that allows you to visually represent all the components of a new business, such as a consumer, route to market, value propositions, and finance. The business model canvas template clearly identifies the key component of a company. Next is about vision and mission. For the first one is visions, empowering the world to design. And about the missions is to empower everyone in the world to design anything and publish anyway. The missions model canvas was adapted from the business model canvas by Alexander also Walter and Steve Blank for organizations. Entities whose primary goal is to fulfill a mission rather than earn money. We move to the next slide. This is timeline. In 1957, the term's business model first appeared in 1957 academic article by Bellman, Clegg, and 1960. However, the title and abstract of the 1960 article by John also Walter in 2004. Mid-1990, the concept was not well defined and became significant only with the introductions of the World Wide Web. In 2005, it was created by Alexander also Walter based on his academic work on a business model ontology. In 2010, book follows the conversations begin with the business model generation. About issue and problem in business model canvas. First, business model canvas, or we call it a BMC, is not a direct tool for comprehensive pain or problem discovery, learning, and solving. Secondly, it doesn't accommodate businesses in very early stage of development, enable risky assumptions within the business model without offering a clear way to verify them. The thirdly is business model canvas, or we can call as a BMC, not in the right order. In terms of finding BMC resources, it is difficult to find on Google. This slide is more to the challenges. Firstly, competition history and other external factors are absent. No company is born in a vacuum. Business model exists only in relation to an industry. It has historical content and a multitude of the other external factors. The thirdly is, it does not show any interconnection. The order in which strategic decisions are made is also important because some variables have a strong influence on others. Next is the solutions. The strategy used for the venture growth by Alex Osterwalder to his company is innovation. Business model innovation then describes the process in which an organization adjusts its business model. Often, this innovation reflects a fundamental change in how a company delivers value to its consumers, rather than through the development of new revenue streams or distribution channel. A suggested strategy for creating wealth is growth investing. Growth investing is a strategy where the main goal is to increase the investor capital. The money invested in stock of small and new companies whose earnings are expected to grow at the current rate. The last part is about conclusions. The business model canvas helps visualize what the important and force users to address key areas. A business model is a blueprint for how a business will create value. Business models boil down a company potential to its essence. A business model answers fundamental questions about the problem you intend to solve, how you intend to solve it, and the potential for growth in a given market.